Hello, 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 everybody. This is Dr. Shaniva Early, your craft doctor, and I'm here today with my next video. This is a quick haul video. Why is it so dark on this side? Is it because my computer is right there? Nope. I don't know why it'd be dark on this side. I got a big light right here. You can see the light. That's the light right there. But it's always dark. I don't know. Anyway, this is a gift from Anna Griffin. I did the create this year, and every year she sends the veterans a special gift. This time she sent us the Simply Celebration card making kit, and it's still the same thing as the big one, but now in card kit form. Which I cannot lie, I think I like this one better because now all I gotta do is put the stuff together. I don't have to cut out paper and all the things. And so see, it's this one. Um, and this is wonderful to send to any veteran for Veterans Day, Memorial Day, just to say thank you. Any kind of person, if someone passed away, it's a good sympathy card. It's for celebrations and stuff. And so this is what it looks like. This is the samples of the cards. So what I was going to do is just make one, so that we can see how these card bases go together so quickly. So let's do that. What you get in the kit is some red bows, because this is all red, white, and blue. These are some what do you call these, pop dot thingies. These are the different ephemera. These are the card layers, and they're I think they're double-sided card layers too. Let's look. Yeah, they're double-sided card layers, and you get, I think, two of each. Super cute. I love this one. I might use this one. Um, oh, that's the back of that one. That means we didn't catch the back of the other one. That's the back of the other one. I think I'll use this one. I need to make a sympathy card for a gentleman who passed away, an elder that passed away in our school district. And I think I'll make this card and send it to the family. This is really nice. Okay, so that is the small ephemera layer piece. And then you have this here is the card bases. These are the card bases. So you have this one, this one, that one. What I hate about these card bases is that you have to cover up the beauty of her work. It's the part I don't like. And that one. So we got two of each style. It's just 12, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah, it's 12 of them. And then you have the ephemera pieces to go with them. And then you have the sentiments. Let's see if they have a sympathy one in here. Or I might have to grab one from another set. You make me proud. Best wishes. Congratulations for my hero. 3 cheers. This is celebration, so it won't have a sympathy. So I'll have to go to another set and get the sympathy portion from that. But that's okay. I'll do that. And then, of course, we have our envelopes. And so let's do that. I'm going to put you on pause. Hold on 1 minute. Okay. So let's make a quick card. Just using the layers that we was given. Okay. So we'll pick a nice card base. We can do something really simple and quick. Let's just do number 1. This one right here. See that number 1? That's the one we're gonna get. So we're gonna just pick out this one, this layer, that layer. We're gonna pick out the stars. And this is the reason why I love card kits, is because all you have to do is pick your pieces and you're good to go. So we're going to pick, what did they use? 3 of those. Put that in here. These 4. Okay, so we used these 3 here. Oh, that's actually is one piece. Okay, that's make it even better. And then this goes here. So that made it even better. Then we have the stars here. So that made the card even quicker to make. Literally, this would be one of those cards that you just, the quick card kit. And then we pick out one of these. I'm not going to put the sentiment on it that they have because I'm going to use the one for a sympathy sentiment. And a bow. Okay, let me go find a sympathy sentiment right quick. Okay, so literally I could not find a sympathy sentiment. So I found this one from the bottom of my heart. And so I think I'll use that one. So what I ended up doing was it was like this. I'm going to turn these around and include that here just so I can make it look a little different and the 2 reds are not on top of each other. And then I'll put this one here and then I'll put a red bow there. And so that's what the card will look like, so that it will be, it can accommodate that. And then when we sign it on the inside, because I have my school board members sign it also, we'll sign it on the inside with some encouraging words for the family. So let's put this baby together. It is not going to take that long. Okay, let's look in here. Here's to you. Here's to you. Well done. This is perfect. We can say something like you ran your race and finished your course. That something like that will be what I put on the inside when we write. He was the gentleman who's this card is family he's going for. He was an elder in the church. And so this will be good for him and showing the respect that we honor him and celebrate his life. Okay, first of all, this keeps falling down. So let's put it back in the box because it's going to get on my nerve. Sorry for anybody who's new here. This is me. I have to straighten up as I go or it will drive me nuts. Now it won't fall down again. Okay, so now we're going to take this gorgeous piece here and we're going to put this right in there like that. And we're going to make this one flat since we're going to put everything else popped up on the front. We'll make sure that is flat. This piece is flat. I like to put a lot of tape, and I know you might say, oh, that's overkill, and it may be, but I hate to see cards that fall apart. And so we're going to put this, and we just want a little bit of the red peeking out on all ends. And that's this piece. Okay. And then we're going to take these. These are actually stickers. And so we're going to take this and I'm going to take this and put it sideways, because if I put it like this, it kind of look like Mickey Mouse ears. So we're going to put this sideways like that. And then we're not going to take off this sticky. I'm going to actually take some glue and put some glue on here. And the reason why I do this is because I never know how old these little tabs are. And so I like to make sure that they stay on. And so I will put some glue on them to make them stay on. Let's take these off. Okay. And I usually use my other glue, but this one's just the one that's on the front. It was closest. Okay, and then we're going to take this star and we're going to put the star right here so it's lifted up. Okay, and then we're going to take our flat piece here, and this is also a sticker. And we're going to just put this right here. Let's make sure that's straight, because you see how it just was just as crooked as can be. Okay, we're going to put that right there. And then we're going to take our stars and we're going to put our stars on there. And then we're going to put our stars upside down like this, so we can kind of see that big star. And then we're going to take this piece and we're going to put this right here, because I kind of want to see part of the star. And so we're going to do the same thing with this sticker. And all I'm doing is just putting globs of glue down so it can help it stick better to this paper. Okay. And there we go. And let's take all of these little stickies off. And this is giving us some nice height. Okay. And then we're going to take this and we're going to put this right here. And that gives us the lift that we want. Look at that. And then we're going to take this and I'm going to just add a little tape on here. And we're going to put our bow right there. All right, and let's clean up our mess. So funny because it went straight on the floor. Okay, and now we have our sympathy card created for our our school district employee who passed away. This is just a small token of appreciation that we want to send to his family. And I think that this is something that we should do all the time, to let our people know how much we appreciate them and all the things they've done for us. And so there we go. I'm trying to get it straight. I think my camera is crooked. All right. Thank you so much. And I'll do the other one in the next video.